What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over a cover 3 beater out of the 49ers live playbook. Now, if you guys don't know how to access the live playbooks, it's going to be popping up on the screen right now. You guys can see there's an option before, if you guys are playing online head-to-head, you can switch it over to live playbooks. For you guys that play MUT, it's going to be a little bit different. You actually have to go into the store, and people, I want to say it's 2,500 training points. You guys that play MUT, let me know. It's 2,500 training points to unlock the a live playbook of your choice. So in today's video, we're going to be going into an empty set, and the formation is empty niner. Again, this is only in the 49ers live playbook. This is not in their regular playbook. And we're going to be using, where did it go to? The Goes Y Shake. Now, later into this video, I'm going to be explaining how you can have 4 wide receivers out on the field. Normally, there's going to be a tight end on this field. So, stick to the end of this video and I'll explain how you can get some more speed out there. Now, with that being said, your highlighted receiver or that red receiver needs to be on the wide side of the field. Let's just go ahead and get into it. We're going to be using this to beat a cover 3. I'm going to move it over to a hash mark, and we probably need to back it off. I'm assuming it probably works at the 30-yard line, but I've been testing it from 40 and further. So, using Patrick Mahomes, dashing Deadeye, this is the regular Kansas City Chiefs. There's no changes to this team whatsoever as far as the depth chart is concerned. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and streak Travis Kelce, and we're going to put X on a comeback route. Now, you see right here, Tyreek Hill is in the slot position, so we have trips on the left, and then we've got doubles left and trips right. So we need to make sure that our doubles are on the wide side with the fastest wide receiver running this little streak, essentially is what it is. Now, this does require a pass lead. If you just throw it, the middle third is going to pick it off. So one thing I like to do to kind of help that is double team this guy so we can roll out to the left. I'm going to slide his direction as well. And then we're going to go ahead and look for Tyreek Hill on this one play bomb with a pass lead to the left. So we'll roll out, wait for the comeback route to pull him down. You can see right there, bam. Comeback route pulls him down. You can see he drops it. You gotta love practice mode. But you guys see right there, we're going to have the wide open touchdown as long as Tyreek Hill does not drop the ball. This is where having a wide receiver where Travis Kelce is going to be a lot more helpful because they have more speed. Travis Kelce, I want to say, has like 85, 86, maybe 87 speed, somewhere around there. We're going to have Sammy Watkins in his position instead. Again, I'll show you guys later into the video how you can do that. But we'll go ahead and set this up one more time. X on the comeback, A streak. Do not streak Y, because if you streak Y, then the outside third will start playing. So essentially we're breaking a cover 3. I mean, that's all this game is, just trying to break it as much as you can. So we'll go and double team, slide left so we can roll out even if it is a contain, and then we'll look for Y on this one play bomb. So again, bam. We're just not able to get it right now. We're going to back this off just a little bit more. Let's just go back to right about here. I don't even know. I think we're on the 50-yard line. But the comeback route, essentially what he's doing is he's sucking down that outside third just long enough for that little streak to get past him for the easy one-play touchdown. Now, that's if the game cooperates with you. We're going to back it off just a little bit more, and we're going to add something to this as well. Williams is going to be on a drag that doesn't affect the deep zones. It's simply just allowing us to have a check down if we need it. So we'll double team this guy, roll out, and we'll look for Y on the pass lead to the outside. You can see right there, bam. Finally, we get it over top. You can see dot. Now, you guys may be thinking, well, that's Tyreek Hill. Yeah, if you guys aren't using the Chiefs to pass, you're doing something wrong. And most people in MUT by now, if you've invested either a lot of time or some money into it, most people have a 99 speed wide receiver. That's how it is. It's how the game is going to go. So, can't really say too much about that. So, again, A on a streak, that's to help pull this inside third. And then B on a drag is just your check down. X on a comeback to pull the outside third, A to pull the middle third, and then you're going to be looking for Y on the one-play touchdown with a pass lead straight up into the outside. Do not pass lead it just straight up, otherwise you're passing it right into the middle third. So pass lead it up into the outside. So if I was to show you guys, it's going to be like that direction. Except you don't want to motion over your tight end. That was an added accident to it. So we're going to click back onto our quarterback. So up and to the left on the left analog stick, Roll out to the right. We'll double team this guy so we can roll out against a contain. Bam, there's the comeback route, and it delays the outside third just long enough to where we can get it over top for a one-play touchdown. Now, if you guys have hung around for the second part of this little video, we're going to go over how you can get a wide receiver at tight end. It doesn't matter a whole lot. It just helps pull that inside third into where you get a little bit more space between the outside third and the middle third. And so let's go ahead and get into it. The formation you're going to be coming out in is the Trey Y flex. The package you're going to be going into is tight end at wideout. Now what that does is naturally Travis Kelce's on the right side. You see where the tight end position is. But when we have him at tight end at wideout, him and Tyreek Hill swap places. So let's just go back. Okay, take that back. They don't swap places, all right. But you swap places with a wide receiver and Tyreek Hill goes out at tight end. Now, there's a way we can get Travis Kelce to no longer be there, and there's going to be a couple more adjustments we need to add to this as well. So this is the part that's going to be a lot more complicated and a lot more hands-on. So when we go into substitution, you notice there's nothing that's really changed. That's because when you go into substitutions, it doesn't recognize packages, and so we're going to have to mess around with this. This is the easiest way to think about it. So we have trips left. When we audible to empty niner, trips is going to be right and doubles is going to be left. The tight end will stay where he is. So for example, we have Travis Kelce on the right side. What's going to happen is the running back moves out, and this will all make a lot more sense when we show you guys the audible, but the running back's going to move out since it's an empty set. The slot receiver is going to move over, and then the middle receiver and the tight end, which we're really going to make a wide receiver, are going to stay over there on the double side. So let's go ahead and set our audibles with all that confusing nonsense out of the way. So it shows Tyreek Hill is right there, but remember with packages, he's actually out at the tight end position. So ignore that, disregard that, do not touch that position. Do not touch the tight end or you will screw it up. Make sure you have your fastest wide receiver where Tyreek Hill is. So Hardman, 97 speed, that's going to be perfectly fine with me. And then right here, Tyreek Hill, if we want to say that, is actually going to be whatever other wide receiver you want. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to go ahead and slap Robinson in it. I think he has like a high 80s speed. He's just going to be running a comeback route. That's all he's going to be doing. Who cares? For your running back, doesn't matter all too much. Damian Williams has 90 speed. He's going to be running a drag a lot, so there's that. Catching can help, especially a good catch in traffic. And then Sammy Watkins, doesn't matter. He's going to be moving into the tight end position when we go into the empty set. So if that makes sense, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Otherwise, just keep following along. It'll make sense as we get into it. So one thing that you don't have to worry about with this empty niner, as we go into audibles, you notice that Goes Y Shake is already a preset audible. So you don't have to worry about setting audible. You can just come out of this Trey Y flex, whatever play you want, I don't really care. And then let's just go into against a cover 3 sky. So from here, you're going to hit X once to the right on the D-pad. C, Goes Y Shake. That's the play we're using. We're going to audible to it. So now this hopefully makes a little bit more sense. You can kind of visually see. I'm a visual learner. That's how I like to learn. So we've got trips left, right? We got Hill over there, Williams over there. Running back goes out wide. Hill moves over. Watkins takes over at the tight end position. From here, we got Hardman in the slot, and then we got Robinson out wide. Hardman, is really, really key that you have a high-speed receiver. Now, do not mess around with Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, you really can't change where he's at. He's forced into the tight end position at Trey Y flex. The only way they can manipulate that is if you go into your depth chart, move Hardman to your starting wide receiver, and then he will be put in at tight end. So lots of just really small things that are super important to get this a little more effective. Again, this isn't necessary, especially if you have a high-speed tight end. You don't need to do this, but if you guys are playing regs, it just gives you more speed out on the field. And Travis Kelce, while he has a big body, he's not the fastest guy out there. So we're going to go ahead and set it up again. A on a streak, B on a drag, X on a comeback route. Again, we're just streaking Sammy Watkins just to help pull that inside third more. And since we have a little bit more speed, he'll get downfield quicker and help force the inside third to the right side of the field a little bit better. The drag, as always, is just a check down. I'm not going to do anything with Tyreek Hill. We want to make sure he is also influencing, I guess that's the best way to say it, influencing the middle third. And from here, we're going to look for Mecole Hardman with a rollout to the right, pass lead to the rollout to the left, and pass lead to the left. So let's go ahead and snap this ball. We'll roll out. Comeback route's going to pull him down, and bam, again, over top, swerve catch, dot. That's how you're going to be a cover 3 every single time. This part is going to be that was a lot more hands-on and probably a little bit confusing, but hopefully after seeing the formation and how everybody moves around, it makes a little bit more sense. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to clarify it. This is, I would say, pretty much more of an advanced tactic that we're going to be using. This is not something for a beginners to manipulate your tight end, your players, and all this other stuff. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Check out MasterMadden.com for some amazing run defense. I'm just saying, I think it's the best run defense out there. I know a lot of other people say that. I think it's the best. There's no question in it. It covers quite a bit as well. So that's going to take care of this video. Tomorrow we're going to be going over another cover 3 beater. I decided to split these up. Otherwise it'd be like a 30-minute probably not 30, but about a 20-minute video. And those just don't seem to do as well as these shorter ones do. So anyways, be on the lookout for that new cover 3 beater again tomorrow. And until next time, this has been T Meister. I'm going to be out of town this evening through Sunday. I won't be back until Sunday evening, so I may get back to the comments. I may not. I'm just going to be gone. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. And until next time, get in the lab. This has been T Meister. See ya.